From the home of the Widener Pride, this is WidenerPride.com as we continue our series of preseason interviews for the 2012 fall season. I'm joined by Widener field hockey coach Larissa Gillespie. Coach, thank you for joining us. Coach, last year, the 12th time in 13 seasons, you had 8 wins. Let's talk about 2 of your all-conference returnees, seniors on defense, Nicole Nardone, Olivia Bergese. Just talk about them and what they mean to the team.
Okay. Well, first, with Nicole and Olivia, let me talk about Nicole first. This is a player that has persevered through many injuries, many surgeries, so we're really looking forward to her being on defense, being a leader back there. She's the most consistent player we have. We're just looking for more consistency in her play, more reps, things like that, just trying to ease her back into playing, getting through her last surgery that she just had in March. So really looking forward to her, though, like I said, on her leadership abilities. Olivia, on the other hand, couldn't ask for a more motivated player to be out there on defense, leading both actually on offense and defense. She's definitely a playmaker on offense for us this year. She wants to play offense, so I'm going to let her play offense a little bit this year. But she's out there. She works hard. She keeps our team motivated, keeps our pace going. And with the girls on the team this year, she's definitely, there's girls that can keep with her pace, which is going to be a really good set for us out there.
Certainly a strong midfield for you this year. You return Katie Ferguson, Hannah Robinson. Just talk about them, what they mean to the squad.
First of all, Katie, just from last year, she is by far one of the best left mids I've ever seen play. Really poised, much finesse out there with her play. Just got to get her to shoot a little bit more. And with Hannah Robinson, this is the year she's probably the most impressive player out there in the last for a complete turnaround in the last couple of years. She's always had the speed, but now she can actually put everything together. And look for her to be a playmaker out there on offense and defense. She's understanding the game, and her feet are actually moving with the ball, and it's being more consistent. And like I said before, Olivia keeps our pace, but now she actually has people that can stay with her. And Hannah is one of those girls that are going to make a difference out there in the midfield.
And you look at your forwards, it's like a who's who here. Brittany Creighton, Devin Biglin, Sam Balonis, then you got freshman Meg Garvey. Just talk about them. What are you looking for out of this group?
Out of that group, Megan's going to, as I said before, we have speed this year. We have Olivia in the back. We have Hannah Robinson in the midfield, and now we're going to have Megan, who is by far our fastest person on the team, let alone being a forward. So I think she's going to set, now we have a little bit more consistency and speed. Megan's going to be a playmaker. She's got a hard shot out there. Devin and Crate have been coming in one of the best shapes I've ever seen them come in, and Sam adding her poise as well as Katie on the left side of the field. I think it's going to be a nice dynamic that we're going to have on the front line this year.
And going off the beaten path here, you had 9 players competing over the summer in Italy. Sightseeing, fun, competition as well. How great is that for the team? How great is that for recruiting?
I think overall it was a great experience for those 9 individuals. Some of the girls had graduated the year before, so it was their opportunity to still continue with playing with some of the girls on the team that are returners. They got to see a lot of things. They got to learn a lot of new skills, things like that. And just the overall experience, they got to play with men for the first time that they hadn't been able to. So I think in terms of recruiting, it's something that the girls can look forward to and talk about and encourage that experience. I think everyone should at least experience that once in their college career.
And finally, you were one of a handful of coaches which last June participated in the NCAA Women's Coaching Academy down in Atlanta. What kind of experience was that? All expenses paid trip, I might add. To talk about that, what kind of experience that was for you and how great it is for Widener?
It was definitely a unique experience. I don't know what I expected going down, but I definitely left with a different outlook on coaching. I think sometimes when you've been coaching for long periods of time, you get lost in what you do, and this was a way to re-energize myself in terms of how I see the team, how I see myself, and new ways of just teaching. And I think that's something that I can take away and add to my program, but also give to the other coaches on my staff, and then within the athletic department itself. So I think I encourage anybody that can apply and get in. It was a great experience, and my team we're now doing some things that I learned from there, but also I'm spreading that around through the athletic department. So well worth spending the time down there in a week. So
well, congratulations on heading down there. I know it meant a lot to you, and we certainly congratulate you on that. The field hockey team opens this season August 31st at Immaculata, and the home opener is September 6th against Gwinnett Mercy. We thank Widener field hockey coach Larissa Gillespie for joining us, and we thank you for your support of Widener University Athletics.